Good morning guys. Today I'm going to teach you how to calculate the internal rate of return in Excel spreadsheet. So before I start to calculate the internal rate of return, I would like to tell you that I have already prepared all the necessary thing here. You can see that we need to prepare, right? So in this sheet you can see that this is the question, right? And based on this question we have to calculate the first net present value, that is this one, from by identifying the PVIF at the rate of our discounting rate. This is our discounting rate, and based on this value we will multiply with the CF80 to get the present value. Okay, and now based on this value we will calculate the net present value, right, by using the formula of net present value that can be calculated by subtracting the NCO from the total present value, right? We have already known about net present value, that is how to calculate it, right? If you are not aware from this tool, you can watch the previous video that I have already uploaded with the video. You can click on the I button to watch that video. Alright, and you can see I have already written the another two column here, right, by writing the another discounting rate here. Okay, and I've also written the net present value formula here, right? Actually I have prepared this extra part because IRR can be calculated by the same formula, that is the net present value, but it requires two internal rate of return. That implies for finding out the net present value of the proposal at two different assumed value of IRR, which the IRR is expected to lie. Okay, then after we will interpolate it to IRR to make the net present value equal to 0, right? And our interpolation formula is this one. Okay, based on this formula we will calculate the internal rate of return. This is the whole process is known as the manual process, right? Okay, and this is the Excel function process. Okay, all right, in this video I will show from both approach. All right, but let me tell you a brief introduction of the internal rate of return that help you to understand about the internal rate of return. Okay, so the internal rate of return is the interest rate that equates the present value of the expected future cash flows to the initial outlay, that is net cash outlay. Okay, it is ascertained by the trial and error procedure. Okay, it is also known as the marginal rate of return or time adjusted rate of return. Okay, all right guys, so now let's calculate the first net present value, the question's discounting rate. Okay, all right, so first let's calculate the PVIF. So I'm going to clear this one, right, because I have already calculated the net present value, but I will show you how to calculate it. Okay, now let's calculate it. So first let's identify the PVIF here, and it can be calculated by like this. So press the equal to sign, press the 1 divide by 1 plus our discount rate, that is this one, and now press the F key to absolute reference and press the power sign from your keyboard, and now click here. Now press the enter key. All right, now drag from here to here. Now for present value it can be simply multiply the PVIF to CF80. okay, so click here times this one. Now press that enter key and now drag down. Now let's calculate the total present value, and it can be calculated by using the SUMIF function. So I'm going to type the SUMIF function, and for range just select from here to here. Now press the F key to absolute reference, comma. For criteria let's use greater sign here by using the double quotation mark, and add the and percent here and press the 0 sign, comma. For some days just select this column from here to here. Now press the arrow key to absolute reference. Now press the close parenthesis. Now press the enter key. Alright, now for NCO, the same formula will be applied here, that is SUMIF function. So write the SUMIF function here, press the tab, and now just select from here to here. Now press the arrow key to absolute reference, comma. For criteria, let's use the less than sign, okay, with 0, okay, comma. For sum days, select this column from here to here. Now press the arrow key to absolute reference. Now press the close parenthesis. Now press the enter key. Alright, now for net present value, just use the sum function. Now click here, comma, this one. Now press the close parenthesis. Now press the enter key. Alright, you will get this value, okay. And you can ask me why I have used the sum function here instead of subtract, because you can see there is already subtraction here, and this value is also the subtraction, so it becomes now positive, because minus some minus becomes positive value, okay. That's why I have used the sum function. Alright, you can see that our net present value is in the positive form, right? Now we have to get the another net present value in negative form, or very less positive form, that is less than from this net present value. Then we can find the internal rate of return. Now, so to get the net present value very less or in minus form, we have to assumed any random rate, because that IRR is a trial and error procedure, right? Alright, so here I'm going to use the 20.86%, right? Now let's calculate the PVIF based on this rate, right? The PVIF and PV will be calculated the same as these two methods, okay. So just calculate it. So I'm going to calculate it. You can see 1 plus this one, press the tab, power sign, click here, and press the enter key. Okay, now for present value, click here, times this one, now press enter key, now drag from here to here. Alright, now for this one you can calculate same as these techniques. So I'm going to type. Now for NPV, just use the sum function here, this one and this one. Now press the enter key. Alright, you can see that we got another net present value in negative form. That means based on these two net present value and these two rate, let's interpolate to get the exact value of internal rate of return. And you can see here I have already used this formula right here, that's why the value is showing here, but I'm going to clear this and show you that how to use it in the Excel. Okay, so click here, now press the equal to sign. First of all, we have to now let's follow this formula. We have to get the lower rate from this to this, right? So let's use the function mean. Now select this comma this, okay, plus for we have to get the net present value at lower rate. That means lower rate, which is this one, and higher rate means that is this one. So we have to get this value, so we can use the max function here, because we have to get the net present value, and the net present value will come greater when discount rate will minimum, right? So I'm going to use the max function here. So press the tab and select this and this. Now close parenthesis. Now press the divide sign, and we have to get the net present value at low rate. That means we have to get the higher net present value, and it can be got by using the max function. So select this one and this one. Now press the close parenthesis minus, and here we have to get the net present value at high rate. That means we have to get the net present value low. So I'm going to type the mean function here, and now select this one and this one. Now press the close parenthesis. Now here I'm going to add one open parenthesis here and one open close parenthesis here. right? We have to get the higher rate for, right, from these two rate. So let's use the max function here. So max type this one comma this one minus, we have to get the low rate from this two rate. So let's use the mean function here, this comma this. Now press the close parenthesis. Now press the enter key. One parenthesis here. Okay, now press the enter key. Alright, you can see. Alright, we successfully got the value of IRR. Okay, and let's verify this value by using the Excel function that must be equal to this IRR. Okay, and you can see based on the Excel function I have already calculated it, but let me show you how you do this. Okay, so I'm going to clear it. Now press the equal to sign and let's use the function of IRR. Excel has already the IRR function, so press the tab, and for values let's select from here to here along with our the NCO. Now press the F key to absolute reference, comma. For guess, that means we have to select the questions discount rate. Okay, now press the close parenthesis. Now press the enter key. Alright, you can see this one. That means our the manual process and Excel function process both provides the same answer, right? If our manual process will not provide, and this is, oops, I have to write the IRR here instead of NPV. Okay, but and now you can see that if our manual process will not provide the same answer of the Excel provided answer, we should understand that something went wrong in our manual process. Okay, so be careful and remember this one. Okay, so guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you have any query regarding this video or regarding this concept, you can ask me in the comment box below. For more detail, you can visit my blog site too, where I post lots of accounting and financial blogs that help in your both profession or study area. Okay, see you in the next video tutorial. Bye bye.